All right, good day, everybody. My name's Rich Frawley, and I am the Director of Training here at ADF Solutions. Today, we are going to be going over the Mac Remote Agent in 2.6.1, the newer version. So with that, okay, so I have a MacBook Air here, and let me zoom in on this. So Mac OS Monterey, it is a MacBook Air M1 2020 that we are going to be exploiting here today. It is up and running, so we are going to do this live first, and then after the live exploitation, we will go and do this from the recovery mode as well. You will get more from recovery mode, but if your options are live, you can do this here, and I am going to do this in a true triage fashion. So let me zoom back out here a second, and you can see here I have my Ethernet cable, and let me move this stuff into view, and I have a 4-port hub and my collection key in the lower left-hand corner here connected. You can see on the desktop in the lower left-hand corner is the collection key has shown up there. And let's zoom in. I'm going to go to my collection key, and we're going to open the collection key. On the collection key is the Start Mac OS Agent. We want to start that, so I'm just going to double click on there, and I'm going to enter the credentials. It's asking for the password, which starts the remote agent. And you can see it's identified 2 IP addresses, 192.168.443 and 169.254.104.113. So the top is my wireless connection. I have a wireless connection set up between my, or both, I should say, my MacBook Air and my Windows machine around the same Wi-Fi network. And then the direct Ethernet that you saw to my Windows machine is the 169. Let's go to the Windows side, and I have ADF Digital Evidence Investigator Pro version 2.6.1, and you want to make sure that your collection key is the same version that you're running on the Windows side. If you're running 2.6.1, create a collection key with that version to use for the remote agent on the Mac side. This will not work with a previous collection key or another version of the remote agent, so make sure you're using the same version. We're going to go to Scan, and under Target Devices, in our menu here, we have Add Remote Agent. And this is automatically going to detect, I didn't need to do anything but open the Add Remote Agent. It automatically detected the 2 IP addresses. I am going to use the direct Ethernet. That's going to be a faster connection for me. But again, if you don't have tools available to you and you can get on the same Wi-Fi network, it gives you another option. I'm going to select OK. You can now see under Target Devices, the MacBook Air has been added. And I'm going to go here, and I've created a search profile that is truly just an image triage. We're going to be looking for images and videos. And just give it a name. We'll go Triage Live. We'll select Scan. So the first thing the tool does is makes a listing of all the files and folders on that target device. Okay, scan process has started. It's looking for images and videos, and as you can see, it's starting to collect those videos. A sampling will go across in the upper toolbar of what is being collected, and you can also hide that if necessary. So that's live exploitation using the Mac Remote Agent in 2.6.1 forward. So I am going to stop this. Remember, anytime you're running one of our scans like this, if you see what you wanted, you can stop the scan. and those will be there for you to report on. If we needed to image this, we can come back out of target devices, go into imaging. Under source, it won't be there. We need to go to our function toolbar, select remote agent. Again, it's going to detect that. We decide which IP we want to use. It selects that. We select OK. And now there's my source. And I can make that image in AFF4 logical. All right, let's move to booting the computer. Okay, you'll see the MacBook Air is currently in the powered off state. I still have all the same connections. My Ethernet is directly connected. My collection key is in. We are not booting to the collection key. We are booting into the recovery mode of the Mac. So with the M1 here, the power button on this one is just continue to hold it down as you're powering up. It says continue. Holding. Now it's loading up those startup. Zoom in here. Loading startup options. So to the left, we have the hard drive. To the right, we have our options. We're going to go into options, continue, and start our recovery mode. What you want to do in here first is go into your disk utility and continue. And you just want to make sure that everything is mounted so it's accessible. Once that's done, we close that out, come up to the top to utilities, and start terminal. Okay, with terminal started, we need to type in the command in order to access the collection key. And there we go. I have the same as I did on the live. It gave me the two Internet Protocol addresses, the IP addresses, both for wireless and the direct connection. So we're going to go back to our Windows machine and follow the same exact process. We're going to go to Scan, Add Remote Agent, select the direct connection. Select that image. And then we'll exploit this the same way from a recovery mode on the Mac Air. So there you have it. You have live and you have, let's go back. Okay, I'm just going to go back out of here, stop the scan, and just show you again. We can come in, sorry. And just to show you again, we can back out of here, go to imaging. It won't be in sources. You want to go to remote agent, searches, it finds, it's okay. And now you can make your AFF4 logical image. So that is the new Mac Remote Agent in 2.6.1. Thank you.